Hey gang, just coming back to you. I've working on some Gottlieb System 3s today. Here's a Operation Thunder and a Gottlieb Gladiators. And I'm doing a shop job and just wanted to go over a common problem on these Gottlieb games, and that is the post screws are thread locked. In other words, I use blue thread lock. And let me see if I can show you which ones I'm talking about. Here's this one right here. And what you'll see on these games is these will snap off, and what you'll be left with is a T-nut stuck to the play field that has the screw in it. See it in there broken? And here's the screw that broke. Here's one that I was able to get out successfully, and there's the blue thread lock in there, and that's what makes those snap. They get crusty in there, and they're built not to be moved. And so I get a lot of questions on, I've seen it before too, people saying, hey, how do you get those from snapping? Well, you want to be careful, number one. This one I've already kind of got loose. But what I like to do is I go down to the underside here and I see that T-nut. And you want to apply heat to it. And you want to apply heat right to the screw. So what I like to use, transfer over here, is I just use a soldering iron. Now this is a old desoldering pump deal. And it has it has kind of a flat head there. And so I can get more of that onto the screw there, so it takes a little less time. But I just heat that screw up. With my other hand, I will actually put let me show you how I do it here. I'll put that like so, making sure I'm not touching anything. So I heat that screw up, making sure, and it takes about 20-30 seconds. But I'm putting the heat right on the screw. On the top side, I'll go ahead and turn that a few times. Actually, I'll tighten it first so it doesn't snap that way. And then you'll start to feel it work itself out, but I leave it on there and then I unscrew it. And then of course I take that screw, and then you can take a solvent to it if you want or whatever, but then that way you're ending up with something like this, which is unfortunately very typical on Gottlieb System 3 games. I've done it so many times that I've learned my lesson. But just a quick little helpful tip, you don't need a solvent, you don't need anything, you just need heat. Sometimes even a hairdryer or a heat gun would work, but since you got stuff under the playfield you don't want to heat up, or the playfield surface itself, just add a little heat right to the bottom of that fastener and give it some time and then slowly back it out. That's it.